swinging by. We got another episode of Oh Really? Absolutely. Season 2, episode number 9. Right?
Yes.
Nice.
I think.
Yeah, I think we're 9.
It's like a country song that I don't remember.
Well, you should remember country songs because they're really good.
Lord Thundering.
Lord Thundering.
Lord Thundering.
You know what? That's what they call me out in Sexsmith. They call me Big Thunder. That's my nickname out there. Yeah. Yeah. I've had that name out there for years and years and years.
Now, did you get the nickname because they named you that, or did you get the nickname because you chose that? Nope,
they named me that. I was out fishing. I met a couple of buddies, and they're like, "So, do you play football?" No, I don't play football. Oh, do you play hockey? No, I don't play hockey. Well, what the hell do you do, man? I'm like, well, I'm actually a really good 5-pin bowler. You're a bowler, eh? Like, yeah. Well, do you make a big thunder when you throw down the ball? Like, absolutely. So then it was Big Thunder ever since.
Yep. Hi, Kayla.
Hi, Kayla.
She put a message on Facebook wondering, are you guys on? I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything posted. Yes, Kayla, that's on me. I dropped the proverbial poster.
I tried to catch it, but I wasn't in time.
Yeah, you missed it.
So
they may call you Thunder, but slippery hand.
Butterfinger Big Thunder. That's what they call me down south.
Butterfingers. Butterfinger Thunder.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when you're gonna go into one of those tournaments and you go, "Hey, what's your name?" Butterfinger Thunder.
Butterfinger Big Thunder. Butterfinger Big Thunder. Butterfinger Big Thunder. I nailed it. I'll be here all night.
Too soon, Nick.
I love fingers, he says. Hello from Doug and Mo, watching from the casino. Hey, there you go. I wish you best of luck, Doug. Put 20 on 20 for me, because we know that's the number.
Put 20 on black.
No, 20 on 20. Oh, no. 20 on 20 for me and 20 on 20 for black.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, we're there.
Spend 40 on us.
40 on what?
Just spend 40 on us. We'll pay you back. Don't worry about it. We'll find you.
Oh, right on. Well, I hope you guys have fun at the casino, and best of luck to you. We're going to sit here and drink our drinks. Now, as you notice, there's only a couple of us. Mr. Hafner decided to, do the dip on us. So he's not with us this evening. And I don't think he's going to be with us next week either. But the following week, we've got a very big guest coming. Do we not, Dwayne?
Oh, yes.
That was me kind of chucking you the ball, and then you dropped it again.
I was waiting for, I don't know what I was waiting for. I'm sorry. Swing and a miss. Just like my baseball career.
Oops.
Hello, Randy.
Kayla says your drink looks so
I know it does.
Show is about to get good with no Gerald. Oof.
That didn't take long.
It's weird. I don't even have to have my finger on the mute button.
You should do it just for shits and giggles.
Just mute you?
You.
I'll mute myself, man.
Yep. Rules, brother. What are the rules?
Yes. We do have a couple of rules. We can't say, "Oh, really?" because that's a drink.
You can't say absolutely, or that's a drink.
And the third one, which is kind of a messy one because we've been trying to replace it, and you got to be positive. If you're negative, that's a drink.
Yep. And so, Randy, that's a drink. That's cute. You cupcake, fruitcake. Yep, that's a drink, buddy. That's not positive. That's negative. Because fruitcake is good.
Is it really though? You're one of
I
those
love
guys?
it. I love fruitcake.
No way.
I do.
What a weirdo. And how do you eat it? Like, do you heat it up? Do you put ice cream on
No,
it?
no, man. No. You get, they become in the big loaves. You cut it on pieces like that thick, man. And you just.
Ugh.
Like, oh, yeah. I love it. My mom made. Now, some people call it fruitcake. Some people call it Christmas cake. But I call it fruitcake. And to me, it was the bomb.com.
Wow. Is that right?
Yep. I love it. I love it. I miss it and I love it.
See, Randy's got the better idea on how to eat a fruitcake. You just throw it in the friggin' garbage.
That's negative, Randy. Have a drink.
Ah, now I read it. Thanks, Randy. Yeah, I guess Christmas is coming, so I know what to send you in the mail because fruitcake lasts.
That's negative also. Let's not talk about it.
About Christmas? How is Christmas negative?
Too early.
Well, I guess we are. Well, we're in November.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to talk about Christmas till after November 11th.
Oh,
that's the rules.
That's the rules.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, what?
As far as I'm concerned.
Well, it is getting to be that wintry time of the year.
You want winter?
Yeah. Well, we've been hoping for snow up here, but we're just not getting any. It's unfair. I just wish we'd get more snow.
I can send some to you. I'm pretty sure that we've got between 6 to 10 inches of snow already here in the city. It started snowing this morning. It hasn't stopped, and it's just now it's blowing. Like the wind is blowing pretty good, and we're getting some really nice drifts. This is when I wish I had a snowmobile.
You know what? We've been talking about getting sleds. A bunch of guys in the yard. I think that'd be a riot.
A lot better than walking around your yard.
No, I have a truck for that.
I can replace all the bikes you got.
Yeah, I've been thinking of trying to get rid of those suckers because I'd like to insulate my garage this fine winter. Nick says veterans, Colton. Oh, that's why I can't talk about Christmas.
Yes.
What happens in Saving Private Ryan about Christmas? Do you know?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I watched it.
Yeah, I'll have to put that on the list to rewatch Nicky Bye.
Yeah, right along with 21 Jump Street and 22 Jump Street.
Yeah, did you watch those yet?
Yeah, no.
Oh man, you're missing out.
No, I'm not.
You know what movie I just rewatched here this week was Dazed and Confused.
That's a good movie.
Now, so a little fun little fact: the very first line that Matthew McConaughey ever said on screen, period, was "All right, all right, all right,
all right, all right, all right."
That was his very first line on screen, period, and that became his defining line.
Yep. If you watch like he was on Joe Rogan on a podcast, and they were talking about that, like what made him decide to become an actor, because he wasn't an actor before he did that movie.
Yeah.
Right. And he said, they found him. They said, audition for this, blah, blah, blah. He went and auditioned, and that line wasn't even in there until he said it. He ad-libbed. And he just did the, all right, all right, all right. And it's like the rest is history.
100%. Yeah, he McConaughey did a bit of a tour on podcasts. He was on Mark Maron's podcast. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast. He was on Dak Shepard's podcast, promoting his new book, Green Light. Have you bought the book?
I haven't bought the book. I'm thinking about getting it on audio.
That's what I got. And I just finished it today. It's so good, man.
Is it?
It's so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go and buy it.
That guy's
actually lend it to me.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. I threw it to you, but you didn't see it.
Got it. I missed it.
Oh, he was on Howard Stern too, Mike says.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he. I mean, obviously the promotion's working because I bought the book, and you
There you
want to buy
go.
the book. Everybody I've
Yeah.
talked to wants to buy the book. It's one that I'm going to listen to again and again because there's so many little sayings that he throws in there.
Hmm.
Like the guy's a poet, man. Just
Yeah.
listening to him talk is cool, and the fact that he narrates his own book, it makes it so much better too.
Understandable.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's lots of it that's pretty philosophical for sure, but you just kind of, as I'm working away, that's just squawking away on my phone, and lots of it's kind of in one ear out the other, and the radio squawking at the same time. So
You
yeah, I think
listen to him, and he just seems like he's like one of those down to earth kind of guys. I was on YouTube last night, and Friday night seems to be just a going down a YouTube, watching video thing for myself. And I don't know if you ever heard of the show Graham Norton. It's done over in London, England,
yeah,
and there's no holding back of any talk of swearing, nothing. It's just they're drinking. It's just like a Jay Leno show and stuff like that. But they can say whatever they want. They're getting just lit
that's
talking,
my kind of show.
right? And I found one that Matthew McConaughey was on, and he's just laid back, like he's laid back. He's in his chair, slumped right down. He's just like, "Yep, I'm here on a vacation, right? Talking to people, yeah." It's like he just seems like one of those guys that he doesn't take things too seriously,
100%.
right? This is my job. This is what I do. I enjoy it. I make money. Awesome. Right?
He told a story on that book that he turned down $14.5 million for a role because he just didn't want to do romantic comedies anymore.
Yeah,
And
I heard that.
it was another rom-com, and he's like, originally they offered him $5 million. He's like, nope. They're like, how about 10? No. How about 12.5? No. How about 14.5? I'll give it another read, he says. And he's like,
And then,
I'm still not gonna
nope,
do it.
I'm out.
Yeah, I don't think I would turn down 5 million. I don't think I would turn down 7 million. I don't think I'd turn
I'm pretty
down
sure I wouldn't turn down 100,000.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I would turn down 10,000.
So I mean, if you're out there and you want us in a movie, well, you know what, our
Pick me. Look at me. Look at these features.
Very nice. Looking swell.
Yeah, thanks. Not a thing can go wrong.
That's right.
So when you're talking about movies we watched, I watched Lincoln Lawyer actually with him in it, and that's actually a really good movie.
Yeah, that's a wicked movie
with him in it. So yeah, it's interesting when watching a bunch of different things like Netflix and Crave and watching all sorts of different shows, right? Like I've probably got 4 or 5 different things that I'm in the middle of watching. It just it all depends on the mood that you're in, right?
Totally.
Like a silly comedy or or an action movie or something like that, or some down to earth old films like The Wire and stuff like that, like series like The Wire and stuff like that, right? Like it's kind of crazy. And no, Kayla, I have not seen the new Borat movie, and I really don't want to. That guy,
so good.
I can't stand that guy.
I remember we went to the first one. It's hilarious and awkward as well. It really is. I went to the first one in the theaters, and I had no idea what to expect. Like, a few friends were like, "Come on, we're going to this new Borat movie." I'm like, "What's that?" "Oh, it's a comedy. Like, you'll like it." And right off the hop, it's like, what the hell did we get into? And then it just goes south from there, and it's like I was in tears watching that. So when the second one came out, it was it's funny. It's really funny.
It was he's one of those guys. Like, I have these actors that I don't like. Jim Carrey's one because it's the same facial movements. It's the same action sequences that he does. Like, everything's the same. Will
Wait,
Ferrell's
I
another.
don't think we can be friends anymore.
Will Ferrell's another one. I
Who?
can't stand Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, he's got some good ones. He's got some bad ones. He's kind of hit and miss for me, I think.
But again, it's all the same thing. It's all the same shtick that he does, right?
Yeah.
Mike Myers, the same thing. Like, Mike Myers is just like,
yeah.
right?
Thank you, Kayla. I'm blown away right now. See, nobody is on your team here.
Shake and bake. No. If you sit and watch all their movies and stuff like that, it's like you can see the same mannerisms, the same voices, same facials, everything's the same.
Yeah. But have you seen the number 23? That was a very exciting drama that Jim Carrey was in. No, it was awful.
I won't watch anything with him in it.
No way, man. Some of my most favorite movies are with Jim Carrey.
No.
Like Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, When Nature Calls. Oh man. Cable Guy. And then even his Saturday Night Live skits are so good.
I think the only one I watched of his was The Mask. The only one I probably found funny.
That's a classic. Yeah. Mike says, well, who do you like then? Jeez. Hey,
man. Who do I like? Well, I like a lot of Mel Gibson stuff.
Yeah, you're sounding like Kramer. Who's your favorite actor? I'll tell you who I don't like.
I'll tell you who I don't like. Oh, wait, that was negative.
Yes, Pet Detective. Heck yeah, that's such a good one.
I like a lot of the older stuff. I like Bruce Willis. I like Mel Gibson. I like the Bad Boys series with Will Smith and Martin Lawrence.
Definitely.
I'm an action movie guy. Like a lot of the DVDs I have downstairs are action movies. Jason Bourne, Matt Damon, stuff like that. Some Ben Affleck stuff I like. Not a lot of it, but some of it. The Marvel series, like, Iron Man, all those ones. Like, I like all that stuff. It's just, for me, comedy is like Richard Pryor to me is a hell of a comedian, even though he's not with us anymore, but he was a hell of a comedian. Like, stuff like that. It's hard for me to laugh at comedians. It really is. Like Jeff Dunham, I like a lot. The guy, the ventriloquist.
Yeah.
I think his stuff is hilarious. Russell Peters, of course. Russell Peters, the Canadian. I find him funny, but he can never do a movie. So, but I find him good as a comedian. It just, I'm not crazy about comedies.
What about?
I guess it's probably a better way.
What about Bert Kreischer? That guy is hilarious, man.
He's funny, but I don't find outlandish funny.
Outlandish?
Yeah, I find him to be outlandish a little bit.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad we don't have to pick a movie between the two of us, because we'd be fighting all night.
Oh, yeah. It's like, hey, Colton, what are you doing tonight? Oh, nothing, Dwayne. You want to go watch a movie? Yeah, let's go to the video store and go get a movie. What do you want to watch? No, I don't like that. You want to watch this? No, I don't want to. I don't like that. It's like we'll be like an old married couple in the video store.
If only those are still a thing, hey? Movie stores? Yeah. Oh, man. Those are relics.
They are. The shirtless comedian. I love it.
Oh yeah, the machine.
The machine.
Yeah,
But
and
it's
Joe
like,
Rogan, actually, I like his stand-up. He's hilarious.
really?
I do, yeah. It's just like he touches a lot more on like I don't know, real topics, I guess. Like he's not just telling jokes, he's telling good stories with, you know, kind of comedy mixed in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoy that. There's a docu-series I've been watching. It's about the Comedy Store.
Oh, that's on Netflix. Yeah.
Is it on Netflix? I thought it was on my TELUS thing.
No, Netflix has got it too. Netflix is showing it also.
Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah,
I seen an ad for it.
That's really cool to see how many like stand-up comics kind of come through. Even like actors that come through as stand-up comics and then kind of move their way into becoming an actor, but they make their kind of, you know, start at the Comedy Store.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, the one of the guys that I really love is Gabriel Fluffy Iglesias.
Oh yeah, that guy's hilarious. His
Fluffy
sounds are on point.
Oh man, I just watched one that he did in Houston for Netflix. It was a couple of years ago. I rewatched it because it was just hilarious. Like
Oh, yeah.
I laughed so hard.
Yeah, I should go back and watch some of him. He is actually really funny.
He's got his own series, on Netflix.
Oh, what's his series?
It's called Mr. Iglesias. He plays a school teacher.
Oh, nice.
There's a bunch of kids. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I liked it. I just finished watching it again, but I liked it.
And that's on Netflix?
Good. Yeah. Are we allowed to say Netflix? Oh, well, Netflix.
Yeah, we're just sitting over here name dropping.
Name dropping. Yeah. Boom goes the dynamite.
Boom.
Oh, Robert's agreeing with me. I agree, Dwayne. He is awesome, Fluffy.
Yeah, Fluffy. Yeah, his little Prime is better. You know what's funny about all of these different like streaming sites? Remember, like, I don't know, maybe even like 10 years ago when you'd buy like channels, like packages of channels for your satellite.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to we'll get a streaming service. So you only pay $8. That's it.
Yep.
$8 a month and you get all this streaming. Well, now you have to buy Netflix and Amazon and TELUS and all of these other streaming services. Well, now it's just like it was before, except you have to flip through different apps to get to the different channels instead of just one. You know, we're kind of moving backwards, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with you, are you on Shaw or TELUS there?
TELUS.
So we're on Shaw, and we just got things updated here. So our cable boxes are wireless. So which means no more cable coming out of the wall.
Wow.
We can move stuff wherever we want. It's just plug and play, and away you go. And of course, I've got memberships to Netflix. I got membership to Crave. I got a membership to Apple. I had a membership to Prime. I had a membership to.
It adds up quick, doesn't it?
I had a membership to the mailbox on the corner. You know what I mean? Like the membership, no matter where you go. Yeah. So he comes in and he goes, "Well, now you can get your Netflix." Oh, okay. And then you can get Crave. And I'm like, "Oh, I already have Crave." Well, you may want to cancel that and just add a 20, and it cost me like $20 a month or whatever. Because with Crave, then if you want to watch stuff on HBO, Showtime, whatever other ones that are included with it, you have to pay for those.
Oh, yeah.
On top of it, right? So now I just canceled that one, and I just went and got the one for Shaw, so now I get them all. It's like, yeah. Jesus.
Jesus. Yeah, Kayla's in the same boat. Netflix, Prime, Disney Plus, and then the full Eastlink TV. See, I screwed up last year, and I got the NHL package, but I like paid for the NHL so that I could watch on my computer while I'm traveling. And I want to watch all the Oilers games. Well, seems like every friggin' Oilers game is blacked out.
Yeah.
Sorry, this area, it's blacked out. I'm like, well, that was the whole point I bought this $100 package. What a waste of money that was.
Whole
The
reason.
whole freaking point, man.
Whole reason.
But
how's that package working for you now?
Well, there's not a whole lot of hockey on, I'll tell you that. I've been hearing talks they're going to have a Canadian division.
I heard that also.
Now, I think that would be super cool.
I think you can only pull that off if you're playing in a hub city.
Or even like 2 hub cities, like you got East and West.
Yeah. But then how do you get the East to play against the West?
Well, you could like switch, right? You could have hub cities, and then you have a Christmas break. Well, no, it'll start probably after Christmas. So,
well, no. So the tentative date that they're wanting to start the hockey season is January 1st.
Yeah,
that's what they're shooting for. But they still haven't figured out how they're going to do this. Yes, there's still not going to be a crowd.
Yeah, that sucks. Oh, sorry.
When you're running into an issue like the NFL is running into right now, where teams are playing every week against each other and traveling.
Yeah.
They're finding that they're having a lot of issues with people getting sick.
Okay, they're saying they're not supposed to start till the end of January now.
Well, because I was reading online today, it was January 1st is the tentative date.
Wow. Nonetheless, it's going to be weird. And are they going to play? Are they going to play a full? 87 games?
No, they're going to. It's not going to be a full 82 season. I know they wanted to, but they're not going to because what they want to do is they want it to end by April.
Get back to their regular
season
schedule.
And get back to doing it properly, right? And having award the cup in June. So then they're hoping by 2021-22 season, they're back to playing, starting in October.
Okay.
Yeah, because how bad is it? It's a Saturday night, November 7th, and there's no hockey.
Yeah, there's. What are you supposed to watch now?
I watch college football.
Oh yeah.
But I've always watched college football. I'm a sports freak.
Who's your team? Who's your college team?
I don't want to say it out loud because they're getting their asses whooped, but it's Michigan.
Michigan.
I've been a huge Michigan fan for as long as I can remember. Michigan Wolverines.
Have you been to a game?
I haven't.
Have you been to an NFL game?
I haven't. Would I like to? I would
love to.
I'd be down in Dallas.
Down in Dallas?
Yeah, Dallas is my team. I've been a Dallas Cowboys fan since '72.
Oh, baseball? You watch baseball?
I do. Blue Jays and the Red Sox.
Nice. I went to a Blue Jays game in Seattle.
How was that?
Oh, what a weekend. What a freaking weekend. Bunch of buddies and we rented an Airbnb in Seattle. We stayed there for 3 days, I think. Went to 2 games and kind of bounced around a little bit. We sat nice and close. Oh, shoot. Where the heck did we sit? We had a lot of fun, okay?
Let me guess. There was a little bit of alcohol involved.
Come on.
No, not with you.
Not with me, no.
It was all fishies.
Yeah. We did have some incredible lobster and seafood down on the pier.
The seafood down there is supposed to be absolutely incredible from what I hear.
How incredible, Dwayne?
Absolutely incredible.
Nice.
I got no issues with that. I was gonna say earlier when we were talking, it just popped in my brain when we're talking about the channels and stuff like that. Let me tell you how peasant TV used to work when I was growing up.
Oh, this will be fun.
3 channels: CBC, CTV, and CBC French.
Oof.
In Peace River. Those are the only 3 channels that we got in Peace River.
And what was your go-to show back in the day?
Walt Disney, like he used to have on Sunday nights.
Yeah, on Sunday nights. Yeah.
Dukes of Hazzard,
Oh yeah.
Gunsmoke.
What's Gunsmoke?
Gunsmoke's an old Western.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, guy with a big 10-gallon hat. His name was Festus. Laverne and Shirley. What else did I watch back then? Not a whole lot, because my parents kicked me out of the house to make sure they were outside all the time playing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we would watch hockey.
Oh, for sure.
Growing up, and my dad was a my dad was a Toronto Maple Leafs fan, and I was a Montreal Canadiens fan growing up, because Edmonton wasn't in the league yet. So it was just the original 6 at the time. And so every game that we got on the Saturday night was either Toronto or Montreal, more Toronto than Montreal.
Definitely.
Well, I always had to go against my dad, right? So, and then what would happen is there was no double headers back then. It was all just, it started at 4 o'clock, ended at 8. And then right after that, we had a great big long driveway because we kind of lived out of town. And I would go out, I had a hockey net, and I would go out after, and my mom would be sitting there at the door wondering what the heck I was doing. There I am announcing my own hockey game as I'm playing and shooting on my own net out in the driveway.
Kayla's got quite the comment here. She says,
"Yeah, you want me to read it?"
Yeah.
My daughter won a prize in Boston Pizza and got to be an Oilers for a day. She got to go see the arena and tour around. She got to go to the locker room and everything. Signed a contract to become an Oilers.
To become
an Oilers. She then got tickets to the game that night, and her and her dad sat down by the ice area, and I sat with a little sister high up. I ended up puking from being so high I couldn't watch it there anymore.
The old nosebleeds, eh?
Yeah, the old nosebleeds. Was that in the new arena or the old arena, Kayla?
Have you been in the new arena?
I have.
Man, what a building.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
I got to sit in one of the Sky Suites behind. Would have been behind the Oilers net. So I got the Oilers goalie first and third period. Like, do you remember on Sportsnet? You know when they used to do the Mark Spector stuff, like during the periods there. On the Sportsnet broadcasts, Gene Principe and Mark Spector used to do the interviews there. Yep. Well, the box that I sat in was right next to them.
Oh, that's wicked.
That I went. And my wife had bought me a book that Mark Spector did. I find Mark Spector to be a hell of a writer. Like, he's a sports writer here in the city. And his wisdom about the Oilers is just phenomenal. And he calls it, like it is, right? Like, he speaks his mind. He says how he feels and stuff like that. Well, she bought me the book, and the book is about the old days with the Flames and the Oilers. Like the old 80 rivalry, days. And so the game that I got to go to, I knew they were sitting right beside there. And the people that we were with knew Mark Spector really well. So they took me, and I went in, and he signed my book.
Wow.
And then he signed in there, hideaway and thanks for, this, blah, blah, blah. Hopefully we'll see the Oilers in the playoffs soon. And so I got a picture of him and I, me standing beside him, shaking his hand, that kind of stuff, right? Like, it was really cool. Really, really cool.
That's wicked. Did you get to meet Gene?
No, I didn't get to meet Gene.
Man, he is the pun master.
He is the pun king. He is the pontificer king.
Oh man! Every week I just look forward to what is he gonna come up with now?
Yeah. How's he gonna top this one?
Oh, Andy Griffith, Mike says. Is that one you watched?
I remember him. I remember that show too. Bonanza.
Bit of a Habs fan, eh?
I'm not anymore.
Okay, was it the new one?
Oh, nice.
almost head level with the scoreboard.
Oh,
I've been there a few times. I've sat we were 2 rows up from the glass in the corner. That was amazing. We've sat in the what's it called? Not the Sportsnet place, but the one above it, the upper level.
the Sky Suites.
The Sky Suites. Sat up there. That's super cool because it comes with like all buffet foods. You just go and they like serve you your beers while you're sitting in the chairs, which is really nice.
Nice. Yeah.
And then we got to sit in the Ritchie Brothers loge seating because we had an insane sale.
Yeah.
So that was
nothing like dropping names there, buddy.
Oh yeah. It was unreal. That was an experience because you ride the elevator up onto the loge level, you walk out of the elevator, and then there's your chair right there. Yeah. And you're like it's just a perfect level to watch the game. And you're sitting at a table. So they're bringing out appies all game and they're serving you drinks and that was a way to watch a hockey game.
Were you in heaven?
I was smiling from ear to ear for weeks.
You were drinking water that night too, eh?
Oh, always, yeah. By drinks, I mean, water.
Yeah.
If I'm feeling extra risky, you like sparkling water. I like to step it up a little bit.
Sparkling water is good.
It's not.
Especially the Perrier.
No.
We've already had this discussion and argument.
Speaking of rich water, I think Warren's probably having some rich water. He says, I'd love to listen in the chat, but I'm at the keg right now.
I'm rich. No leftovers.
Pardon me.
Nice.
Mike says, "Nah, I don't even like hockey. It just upsets me. So I like to say
Way to go, Mike.
Well done, sir."
Nothing can go sideways. Nothing at all. So.
No, but I do knit.
Do you? Are you good at it?
No, I'm kidding. I don't knit either.
Oh, okay. I crochet.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you crochet?
Whatever I asked my mother-in-law to make me.
Oh, nice. Sounds like a handy skill.
Yes. Again, going to school. Home ec was one of our classes that we had to take. So you got to, when I was in high school, so you got to learn how to cook, sew, stuff like that. I enjoyed sewing. I used to know how to sew up holes in my socks.
Nice. And then what happened?
I got old. I started to work. I could just buy new socks. I didn't have to fix them anymore.
Sure, Dwayne, rub it in.
Hey, dude, look at that. They come in new packages.
Yeah, isn't that handy?
Yeah. So what are you listening to the music-wise these days?
Lots of audiobooks, lots of podcasts. And then I also
music, dude.
I know, but that's what I've usually got playing. It's either that or I've got Bloomberg radio on. I'm really exciting to ride with.
So are you driving or is somebody else driving?
No, I'm driving.
How are you not falling asleep? Listen to the Bloomberg report.
Well, I like to know what's going on. I got my finger, on the pulse of the world right now.
So what's going on in the pulse of the world right now, Colton?
Well, let me tell you, stocks are up.
That is not where I thought you were going.
I felt you kind of baiting me into talking about politics.
Would I do that?
I think you would, yeah.
No, that's evil.
Yeah.
No, dude. That would just be wrong on my behalf to do that.
Yeah. No, I can't believe I thought you'd be doing that.
That hurt. That hurt right here. Right in that little place right there where my heart goes.
Oh, poor Dwayne.
That little cold, dark, black spot.
Cuts like a knife, eh? No, as far as music goes, I'm all over the map. I like Lithium, which is like 90s grunge.
Yeah.
That's fun to listen to. I like country.
Look at that, my sister in Banff.
Well, hello from Grand Prairie.
Hey, did you put skis on your vehicle to make it home? Hopefully you did.
Dwayne, do you ski or snowboard?
No.
No.
The last time I skied, I was skiing down Misery Mountain in Peace River.
Oof.
And it was. Got to the bottom, had to run over somebody to stop.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, it was actually fun.
I love snowboarding.
What was it? What?
I absolutely love snowboarding.
No, well, they're beautiful.
Yeah, see, Mike knows good music. My favorite concert I've ever been to was in Kelowna. I read this poster. It said 90s grunge boat cruise. I don't know what that is, but it sounds like a good time to me. So we bought tickets, and they had two like big party houseboats that they do dinner cruises on the Okanagan.
Yeah.
And they filled them full of people. Then they had a third boat, which was a barge. They put that in the middle of the two houseboats, and on the barge was a live band. Tied them all together, and we just cruised around the Okanagan Lake till 2 a.m. with this band playing 90s grunge. Man, coolest concert I've ever been to, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you're drinking water that night also?
Only water, yeah.
Attaboy.
Dwayne, you're getting to know me so well.
I know. Now if I can just get you off of Jim Carrey, you'll be fine.
That's never going to happen. That guy's a character, man. I can't believe you don't like Jim Carrey.
We've already left that topic. Let's not go back to it.
Well, you brought me right back there and brought up some old feelings, and now I'm pissed off again.
Tell me how you really feel. I'm listening.
I'm just going to have a drink.
That's water in your cup, eh? Attaboy.
Yeah, that's my.
I've taught you well. Welcome to the dark side.
Thank you. Why is it the dark side? It's not sparkling water. It's distilled.
I had faith in you.
Well, throw that out the window.
Now I have lost it all.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. You'll be back next week.
I don't mind Lithium. I listen to the hair metal station also on satellite.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm an old hair metal dude. I actually, you know what? To be totally honest with you, I listen to a lot. I'm like you. I'm all over the place. I'll listen to pop if it's good. I'll listen to EDM if it's good. I'll listen to hair metal, old 70s rock and roll, country. Like I will listen to almost anything and everything. It all depends on the mood that you're in, right? Like
totally.
You wake up and it's just like something's playing on the iPod, and you're like, no, I don't want to listen to you today. I'm going to listen to this.
I want to drive really fast.
Yeah.
BPM, where are you?
I'll listen to stuff like Alter Bridge and some Linkin Park and stuff. Guys like that, Hollywood Undead. And stuff like that. And I'm 55 years old, and I'm listening to this stuff, and I'm, I got my wife riding beside me, and she just gives me that. Really? We're listening to this today, really?
What were you calling her earlier? The peanut
my
gallery?
wife, Peanut Gallery.
Yeah.
Told her she was gonna keep yipping, that she had to come on to the show.
Yeah.
You notice she hasn't said a word since.
Yeah. Mike, Kayla knocked it out of the park.
I am now drinking Splash.
What's Splash?
Splash is like White Claw.
Oh.
It's alcohol it's less calorie-wise alcohol for svelte people like myself.
Svelte?
Svelte.
Are you feeling quite svelte today?
I am very svelte today.
Svelte. Is that how you spelled?
Yes. Don't look at my 3 chins. I'm spelt.
Mike said he named his first son after the singer of Alter Bridge.
Miles Kennedy.
Holy, look at you go.
Yeah. Also a former Creed guitarist in there, Mark Tremonti, in that band. And he's also put out a couple solo albums. It's actually really good too. So
is that right?
That is right.
See what I did there?
Really, Kayla? White Claws, you're going to puke? Really?
They're good if you mix a shot of Pink Whitney in there.
They're good all on their own.
That too. Yeah.
So,
no, that's good. That's good.
So when was the last time you rode a snowmobile?
Oh, shoot. When I was growing up, Mom and Dad bought me and my brother a couple of phasers, old phasers. And I had the long track, he had the short track, and we would rip those suckers around. So I would have to say 12, 14 years ago.
Hmm.
It's been a while.
15.
So that's a little
Last
bit more
time I
than
rode one.
14 years ago then, huh?
A little more than that.
Yeah.
40.
Are you thinking about getting back into it or what?
I would love to, but they are so freaking expensive, and you can't go riding anywhere.
Well, not when you live downtown Edmonton.
No, I live on the south side.
Oh, my apologies.
You know what that just was? I was going to say exactly kind of where I lived, and then I went, no. I had a conversation in my head that went, stop, Dwayne, stop talking.
They'll find me.
You're on Facebook. They'll kick you off if you say what you want to say.
Kayla, my brother-in-law got my boyfriend liking that Pink Whitney, and he doesn't even drink. Well, if he likes Pink Whitney, he does now.
He does now. I'm not allowed to have Pink Whitney anymore.
Uh-oh. There must be a story there.
Yes, we did I was on this show last summer, and I was sitting outside. I think you were there. And we had a guest. And, yeah, it got out of hand.
Are you talking when we had Shelly on?
Yep.
The only reason I remember that is because you said you were outside, and I was outside that show.
You were outside. We were neighbors. You were just on the other side of where I was.
Yeah, that's right. But we were properly distanced.
Very.
Yes. Quite.
I was not allowed to have Pink Whitney again.
Why? I don't remember you being bad.
Yeah, you should go back and watch that show.
Well,
that's the one that you said right at the beginning. Boy, I'm sure glad only us can hear Dwayne right at this moment in time.
That's right. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, and we're going to have her and Danita on in 2 weeks.
Yes, 2 weeks.
That's exciting. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking forward to it.
Are you actually going to make a poster for that one, or?
I will make a poster for that one.
I like how I get to rib you now.
Yeah, I just, I didn't know what to put. I was struggling.
Did you see the write-up that I made for this one?
No.
Here, let me read it to you, because it was, I thought it was mighty clever. Not to toot my own horn, but toot toot.
Oh.
Oh.
Gerald's too busy to join us, Leanne. That's why.
Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. I said, oh, really? Absolutely. Season 2, Episode 9. This week is going to be a lot more like us. ... A little different.
Different.
So stop by for a giggle and a grin. Tonight at 8 is when we begin.
Nice. With no poster.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, like I said, I was trying to decide what I was going to do, and I was going to do an old man winter poster because I knew the snowstorm was coming.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you could see outside my window right now and what it looks like, you'd be just freaking amazed. I showed Colton earlier when we were talking earlier, and I had green grass yesterday. No word of a lie, it was green. Honest.
Was it actually green or was it more of like a brown, like kind of shitty?
Oh, it was green. Dude, I have a green lawn. Come on. Green thumb right here. This guy. No, actually, it was covered in leaves because I've been too lazy to rake it. But anyway,
too funny.
And today it is nothing but white. Winter has arrived in Edmonton.
So you're out there shoveling, or you got a snowblower?
Nope, shoveling. I shoveled once. My lovely wife has shoveled once, and then our neighbor came by later and did the snowblower. And when I wake up tomorrow morning, I will have to go out and shovel probably 2 more times because it's not supposed to stop snowing here until sometime tomorrow afternoon. They were calling for us to get 5 to 10 centimeters. They were wrong. We've got 6 to 10 inches. Like, it's crazy.
That's ludicrous.
I'm happy I have my 4x4 truck.
Luda.
Yeah. So we can go drive around the city.
Heck yeah.
Norma was on Twitter earlier today, and somebody put on Twitter, I drove from Sherwood Park to home on the south side. I didn't think I was making it home.
Yeah, 'tis the season, I guess.
Tis the season. So stay away, because I know that, ladies and gentlemen that are watching, if you're in the city and where it snowed, if you don't have to go out anywhere, don't go out anywhere, okay? That is our public service announcement for today.
Very nice. I love the delivery, and you stuck the landing. Bravo. Yeah, I've been just itching. I just want to go to Edmonton, go to an Oilers game, have a night out.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to make that happen, Dwayne, or what?
Let's make it happen.
Okay, cool.
You come to an Oilers game? I'll join you.
Okay, perfect. I'd like to go to a game in Vegas. Apparently, that arena is unbelievable.
That's what I hear.
Who did?
I heard the Anaheim one's nicer though.
But as far as like the atmosphere and the crowd goes,
yeah,
Vegas is untouched.
You'll get a lot of Oiler fans in that crowd if you go when the Oilers are playing.
Yeah, for sure.
They take it over.
Kind of like actually that game that we watched with the low seating was against Toronto, and that was one of the wildest hockey games I've watched because the entire stadium is just it's back and forth, like it's like 50-50 Toronto, Edmonton fans. And
I would probably even go more that it's 60-40 Toronto over Edmonton fans.
Yeah, it might have even been that. Like it was insane. And that game, you might even remember the game.
Is that the one where Chris Russell scored on her own net at the end?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Stop bringing the bad memories up. All right.
That was the one. We were so pumped because we were winning, and then
weren't in it.
That was the end of that.
That just felt like a Jim Carrey moment, you bringing that up. Thanks. Now I know how you feel.
A Jim Carrey moment.
The anger you feel when I say Jim Carrey sucks.
Yeah, I don't. I can't get past that. I don't know.
Friends off.
Yeah, that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, Colton and I have never met each other, and now we're not going to.
Yeah, that's right. And that's your fault, Dwayne.
No, that's yours. Yeah. we go to meet. He's like, I'm gonna bring the thunder.
Yeah. Oh, always bringing the thunder.
Always bring the thunder. As long as it's not on a golf course.
Yeah. Oh, good call. Good call. That deserves
a mute. That's on you, Colton. You got to mute yourself now.
No, I get to mute you, Mr. I don't like Jim Carrey. Dwayne, how does it feel to be muted? Oh, come on. Does it alert you that you're muted?
Yep.
It does?
It does.
Can I mute my
ha ha ha?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mine's on the bottom. It says muted. And so I tried to go down and hit the button because it says unmuted. So I tried to hit it, and no, I didn't have the control. I thought I was going to show you my power. The national treasure for who?
Canada, man.
For Jim.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to hurl.
You're nuts.
I had to hurl.
You're nuts.
Yes, I am. I'm a little crazy.
That's okay. That's right.
Oh, with the eyes. Got you down.
Well, Dwayne, next week we're going to do the same thing or what?
Yes, sir.
Because we got, Gerald will be in a bowling tournament.
Yes.
In the old Hafner Classic. So, it'll be me and you
again. You're not in that?
No, because I work, right? We got our monster sale coming up.
That's your big sale.
It's insane. It's freaking
How many
nuts.
days? 5?
No, it's a three-day auction. Right now, I think we're over 4,300 lots.
Holy
and we
shit.
still have like 2 weeks to go. So
any sleds?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Well, you should buy us a sled.
I should buy us a sled, yeah.
Yep. Should buy you one and buy me one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, sorry, Mike. I wish I was, buddy, but no, I work. We'll be working Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
When is the sale?
The 21st, or no, 23rd, 24th, 25th of November.
So after our big show.
Yeah. Yeah, it's literally the week after our big show.
Nice.
So we'll do our show and then have the sale. And then I've got December, January to kind of
relax,
find some normalcy for a minute. Maybe hit Powder King a couple times. Maybe take a week off, insulate my garage. I don't know. Maybe hit the Home Depot, make a week of it.
Dude, you don't want to be insulating your garage in the wintertime.
Well, why?
Because it'll get cold.
Well, that's the whole point.
Well, you should do it in the spring.
Yeah, but then I'd like to insulate it. So if you know anybody looking for a bike, I've got 12.
Robert?
Yeah, Robert, you got to come pick up your bikes, man. They're taking up space.
Yeah. He'll get on that. Kayla, do you need some bikes? Mike, need some bikes?
Come on,
anybody?
By.
Come on by. Don't worry about the police tag.
No, that means they're legal. I bought them from the police, man.
Yeah, we've had this discussion, and I don't believe you.
Yeah. I'll show you the receipt.
Anybody who's a Jim Carrey fan, I just don't believe.
Oh, this guy. Then you don't believe anybody, man, because I think you're the only person in the world that doesn't like Jim Carrey.
I'm sure there's more than just me.
I don't think so. If any of you watching don't like Jim Carrey, let us know, because I'm sure.
Well, it's only just the two of them right now. Kayla, I think. So I know they're on your side.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man.
And they're both okay for bikes now. So what's on the plan for yourself for next week?
Well, I'm gonna work.
More work.
work, and then hopefully bowl Friday, and then work, and then show Saturday, and then work, hopefully bowl Friday, and then the show on Saturday after working, and then work.
Mike says actually the wife needs one.
Are you a bike mechanic, Mike? Because they're talk about a fixer-upper.
Mike, if you take one, he'll throw in 3 because you need the parts.
Hey! Some assembly required.
And I would just like you to show my sister's comment. She
Yeah, but
doesn't
that's your
like him either.
sister, though, man. Like,
Still, it's somebody. My sister is just as important as I am. Thanks, sis.
family doesn't count.
And I apologize for calling you crazy last week.
Ooh. Oh, because you brought up the flying frying pan.
No, she brought up the flying frying pan after I called her crazy.
That's right.
So I had to.
I said in that case.
No, Mike. We got it in print. You already said the wife needs one.
Yeah, that's
Don't
right.
worry. We won't tell her that you bought it from 3.
I'll bring him to bowling on Friday.
Yeah. Throw him in the back of his truck. He won't even know the difference.
Yeah, I'll have a little bike sale out the back of my truck at bowling. Bicycles, get your bicycles.
Then don't worry, I won't phone the police on you.
Oh, go ahead.
So,
okay,
all right,
awesome.
buddy.
Well, it's been a pleasure.
It has been a blast.
As always.
That actually went pretty quick.
Yeah, it did. That was a quick hour, wasn't it?
Yep. So, see, she goes, okay, welcome, and I'm forgiven.
Okay, welcome. You're forgiven. Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Put a ring.
I'm her favorite brother.
Call it good. What's that?
I'm her favorite brother.
You're your favorite. Are you her only brother?
Yep. That's why I'm her favorite brother.
You're also her least favorite brother.
I could. It can go both ways. It all depends on the day.
Yep. Amen. All right, Dwayne. I got to go to bed, buddy. Got a big day tomorrow. So thank you guys for swinging by. Love, peace, and chicken grease.
Adios, everybody.